Hey guys, this one's gonna be a really short video because it's really brief. And I keep saying that, but this one is gonna be short. uh, so I don't really do like New Year's resolutions, but before this year started, I did have some things on my list that um, it was just to-do list. It was just a to-do list, and it was things that I just wanted to get done, like whether it's like the end of last year or early this year. It's just stuff I want to do. But I made a smaller list out of that big list, and I just condensed the items of things that I believe that I can finish this year or accomplish this year. So I'll just read them off to you. Number one is I want to pay off my car. I got it in 2000. Oh my gosh, when did I get it? 2016. Yeah, like in July. And so I already had it for about a year, 6 months, or a year and a couple of months. No more than a couple of months. And I'm just ready to pay it off. So that's one of the things. I think if you can pay your car off, it will definitely put more money in your pocket, and it's just a good way to go. And I say that because I have heard someone say, "Oh, you should always have a car payment. Like, you shouldn't pay your car off. Just keep making payments." And I'm like, I don't think so. Sorry, no. Mm-mm. Number two is I want to have 100 YouTube videos out for the year 2018. I think I have a pretty good start. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna have one out every day. Of course, there's 365 days in a year, but I think every couple of days would be great. But the goal is to have 100 videos out in 2018 at least. Number three, I want to lose some weight, and I think I should lose 50 pounds. I think that's a good amount of weight to lose. And you might be like, "Oh, I don't understand. I don't see the weight." Well, wait until I lose the 50 pounds. You be like, "Oh," you'd be like, "Oh, I understand." So yeah, 50 pounds it is. I think that's a good start. I don't want to say start, but I think that'll be most of it. And then if I see I need to lose some more, then okay. But I think that's a good amount. I think most people need to lose at least 50 pounds. Like, I think the average person in America, in North America, needs to lose at least 50 pounds. Um, Number four, I want to get my hair down to waistline. It's pretty long right now. The front is about maybe here. Um, and I think, well, no, the sides are like about right here. The front is a little shorter because I cut it a little extra. But I will send some pictures out eventually and show you guys, like, in contrast, like before and afters. But the goal is at the end of 2018, I want to have my hair down at least to my waist. Like, at least I think there's enough time for it to reach to my waist. Like, yeah, and then we'll see like how it goes from there, if I'm going to keep wearing wigs or whatever. Um, Number five, I want to visit five new places at least. I mean, five doesn't sound like a lot, but just different places, like just some place pretty new and fresh, like a place where people were like, "Oh, I didn't know that existed." Not just like, "Oh, I went to another mall or I went to another park or another museum." Like, no, a place, like, even if it is like, you know, a generic place, a place that a lot of people don't know about, or just some place really just more different than other places. Like, you have beaches, and then you have certain beaches where it's like, "Oh, that's a really nice exclusive beach," or a nice little cove or something. So something like that. You have like shopping, and then you have like certain shopping where people are like, "Oh, it's a little hole in the wall place, but that's an awesome place." So the places I want to visit aren't shopping, but just as an example. So we'll see if I can find some pretty cool places, and yeah, and then I'll maybe take some pictures and show you what they look like, depending on the situation. Some places you can't take any pictures. Number six, I want to save at least $1,000. I would like to save more than that, but I think right now that's like just a good solid number. Um, I could if I wanted to, but there's some other things I need to do with my money. So I'm like, yeah, eventually I'll get around to it. But I think $1,000 would be great to save. Just have it, just sitting there, just ready for emergencies. Number 7, I want to finish my blog site. I did a lot of work and I'm almost done, but I have not. There's some things I need to touch up on, and then I will be posting these videos on my blog site also, and then some other things that you can see, like other content that may not be videos. I'll have that on the blog site also. Number 8, spend more time at the gym. Yeah, I know number 3 was losing 50 pounds, but those are two different things. So there are some people who don't need to lose weight and they spend time in the gym. And so even after I lose 50 pounds, spend time in the gym. So that's one of the goals. So just make it well, I want to say daily, but make it what's the word? I can't say every day because I'm not going every day, but I will say it should be part of my vocabulary. Like the word gym, GYM, those letters should be somewhere in my vocabulary. Like at least like weekly, I'll say that. Like I shouldn't be like, what's a gym? Like, what? Number 8. The gym. Number 9, complete my 12-week challenge. Okay, so this is month 2, so I'm doing pretty good. Okay, I'm hanging in there. And I say hanging in there because I've been doing this for years. Like I was doing it just, I realized it was a good way to grow my hair out, and I didn't have to like do anything to it, and I had a lot of things I was doing at the time. I was busy, so I was like, oh, this is neat. Like this will save me some time and really save me some money. So because I had my friend braiding my hair like underneath, like she'll braid the cornrows like the beehive, and then I'll just slap a wig on and wear that out. So but then I was like, oh, I miss my hair. But then because of my health issues, I couldn't just comb it every day and do the stuff I normally would do to it. So I was kind of forced to wear the wigs, and so I was like, well, if I have to wear them, I at least want to be happy with them and wear something that's really fitting my face and just something really pretty. And so because when you buy a wig that's really nice, you won't miss your hair so much. Like you'll miss it, but you'll be happy with your style. If you get something you don't like, then it's gonna make it even worse for you, and you're gonna feel like, oh my god, this is taking too long. But I was kind of like feeling like that in January, but when I got this hair, I was like, oh, we're good. Like I'm okay. Like I like this. So if I have to wear them, I'm just gonna enjoy them until it runs its course. Let's see, number 10. I want to complete 100 days of fasting, and I don't mean consecutively, just 100 days out of the year. So I'll make another video just on that, but I do want to fast, and I have fasted before. And it's a good way to lose weight, and it's a good way to detox, cleanse. It's actually a good regimen for a lot of things that are health beneficial, beneficial for your health. So I want to fast for at least 100 days out of the year, and it can be every 5 days. It can be every 10 days. It can be every other day. Like there's so many different ways to fast. I could do a liquid fast. I could do salad fast, like salad only. Some people, they do chicken salads every day until they lose weight. Some people they eat maybe like just very lightly for 5 days and then have like full meals like 2 days, so maybe like a 5-2 intermittent fasting. Some people may just do water for 5 days and then have meals 2 days after, and just kind of 5-2 5-2, like 5 days of fasting, 2 days of food, 5 days of fasting, 2 days of food, and just do that. So I'm gonna figure out how I want to do it. I might start off one way and then maybe change it up and do it differently after, but that is the plan. To fast like 100 days, I think would be a good way to cleanse throughout the year. So anyway, maybe you have done some of these things, maybe you've done some of these things that I mentioned, or maybe you are doing them, or maybe you never thought about some of them. But those are things that I want to finish, accomplish, and or finish 2018. So if you have anything that you want to um, do for 2018, then yeah, post it in the comments. I'm interested to see what people are doing. Just maybe something I said, you know, gave you some ideas and like, oh, yeah, I am doing something similar or whatever. All right, then, girls. So I will see you next time and have a great one. Bye.